You ready to start fighting for real?
All right, son, Final Fantasy Tactics. Have you seen this game? Have you heard about this game? Boys, I didn't want to talk over that bombastic intro music. So I finally got the enhanced version of Final Fantasy Tactics. And so I'm going to play it for the YouTube channel. Also, I noticed they didn't change the text on that bizarre intro to make more sense. So I'm glad they kept that authentic. Well, anyway, let's get the damn game started. Select play mode. Oh, it has difficulty settings. Well, drink some water while I ponder. Night mode. The answer lies in the heart of battle. Okay, so basically easy, normal. Tactician, I don't think I'm quite at that level. I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics since I recorded the finale of Ramza Must Die. You're like, did Ramza die? I'm like, well, I mean, he must. So I'm just going to pick Night. Okay. Solar oh, my birthday. Well, my birthday is April the 9th. What a coincidence. That's the day this video is going to go live on YouTube. Although I'm recording it on Easter Sunday, son. That's me.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Must Die, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, Ramza Beowulf, the youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jirai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these two accounts is to be believed? Join me now in my search to uncover the answer, the truth.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend, but you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
Duke Goltana's men?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
Deliver us, O Lord.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad.
You there, wench! It is useless to resist. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head on a sword? These swords of Goltana lack wits, one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me. Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them. Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
There you go, son. And of course, Gafgarian. Oh, I thought for sure he would get the first turn. Controlling Ramza. It's embarrassing they added voice acting and they mispronounced Ramza and Agrius's name, son. And Rad. Okay, when Ramza's turn comes, you can do shit. The combat timeline. Okay, so instead of having to go to a sub-menu, we've got Final Fantasy X's turn order over on the side of the screen. So that's neat. Can we stop and look at people with our eyes? Let's see. Y. Okay, Y is the status menu. Okay. Neat. Neat. I got a mithril sword. I can stop and learn the most Dark Souls-esque lore from reading this shit, son. I'm telling you. Vadividya licking his lips. Okay, how do I examine other people? Yeah. What's the Rad Lad Redemption here? He's got an iron sword and a red hood. Son, he's one bad day away from becoming the Joker. And of course, the other character. I'm not going to do this, you know, for every battle maybe, but I'm just getting used to the game. She's got the holy sword. She better say Barry status, or what was it she used to say? Stasis sword. Stasis sword. And Gafgarian here. He's got the fail sword. He's like, you're about to fall onto these nuts. Did you see that, Ramza, lad? I got them, and I got them good. Okay, I've had enough of this. What can I do? I could walk over there. Oh, they have to tell me how to move. They have to tell me how to move. What's Ramza starting with here at the beginning of the game? Not metal. Okay, every time you open a menu. So we'll be in the final battle of the game. So instead of guts, he has metal. Chant. Salve. I can rush, son. The bums rush. I'm gonna bums rush this fucking guy. Where's left? Okay, let's see. Abilities. Attack. What's my chance of percent hit? Is 90%. I like them odds, son. He fucking shit-talked him right when he fell. I don't want to look at your mangy corpse as I lay here, so I'm going to look in this direction. All right, Gavkarian's going to do all the work. Night Sword. Shadow Blade. Excuse me. This is like the Saga Frontier remasters, where they changed the names of the abilities, son. I want Life Sprinkler, damn it. Here we go. Berry, Steady Sword, Stasis Sword, Judgment Blade. Man, you can't even call it Stasis Sword anymore, man. And look, he survived because he knew. Even he understood. He was being cheated. He's like, I'm not going to hell under any other attack. Are you going to hit me in the back like a hero? Good lord. Good thing I'm the main character and I have actual HP.
I will make you pay.
I didn't know the characters are going to yell constantly during the fight and try to talk over me. They need their own Blue Yeti microphones to badly record themselves in. Oh, look at that chemist with his floppy hat. You're just going to walk up and, like, stab a knight. You know you're like a healing guy, right? You don't got no Phoenix Downs? Okay, lad finally gets a turn, and he took one step. How are you going to get a turn before Ramza? Cheating is what it is, son. I'm telling you. He knows what to do, though.
By divine will unencumbered. By darkness empowered. Shadow Blade. You're done for.
I gotcha. 42 skidoo. I hope we never have to fight that guy, and if we do, I hope we get the chance to strip him ass all naked first. Alright, here's your chance to shine, sweet cheeks. Yeah, Agrius, these two ladies you brought with you or something. Alright. Oh. Ramza Must Kill is going to be the name of this playthrough, son. Get smoked, shitlord.
Come then.
I forgot to turn. Classic Final Fantasy tactics. Forgetting to turn so you don't burn, son.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade! No mercy!
Man, I'm telling you. You know, there is an option. Why you gotta come hit me just because I'm the main character? I'm suffering more than anybody. I'm the only one actually affected by the changes in the game. You crowd don't even know. Boys, you crowd think you have feelings and problems. I'm the only one that matters. I'm like Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm gonna make this topical. Son, you crowd are spoiled.
For victory.
Trade out one of them night ladies for a gummy Australian alligator man, son. A much better NPC. Oh, what happened? Did Ramza get his turn? I'm not cowardly enough to hit you from the back. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna meddle by bums rushing you. Get smoked, shit, Lord. Why didn't it do the damage it told me it was gonna do? I was hashtag cheated. And now I have to watch firsthand while Judgment Blade kills you. Has anyone made a mod yet that fixes these attack names?
Unhand me!
No. Lady Ovelia.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives. But
Why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbury, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in! The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. 'Twould seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Let's be on our way.
Guest units. Sometimes people join the fight and walk around and don't really do anything useful and then get knocked out and little stars appear above their heads. That's what I know about guest characters in Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay. Well, this is different. We're actually seeing the world map before the initial, fight of the game. The world map! You have to cross the overworld map. I say, can I look at my party? I can save. Oh, there's that classic save music, son. Accessing memory card. Look at you crowd walking in place, shimmying and shuffling. Shimmying and shuffling. Okay, start is the main menu. We've learned this. I've learned the controls. X, no, Y also does that. It's the most interesting part of the game. Maybe they don't want me to actually look at my party until we do this. So let's go here and fight that crowd in the streets. There they are, son. I was waiting for them bell chimes. What's this? We get to see the map while we select our team? You can add other party members. Did you know that? Imagine playing Final Fantasy Tactics for the first time in the 90s and being too stupid to realize you could add other party members, son. You'd have to finish the first fight with Jess, Ramza, and Delita. I think Ramza would probably die if you did something like that. You're like, Buddy must. Buddy must! Okay, so it doesn't show you the enemy team. Alright, who have we got as our randomly generated starting crew? How do I shuffle between this crowd? I have to pick a spot first. We got Sigurd with an extra H at the end. Clifton. There's Lars, son, from Mars. Elnor and Eel and Silsley. Yeah, it's going to feel real fucking good firing all you crowd after this fight. Not since Dr. Venture inherited his late brother's penthouse estate and like company in New York. It's going to feel so good to fire everybody, son. Okay, how are we going to do this in the meantime? Let's take... Ugh. This is... Talk about bad choices. I don't like your name, so we're going to take you. And we can add 3 more. I'm remembering how the game works. Give me a second. Elnor Ellie. Your name is easier for me to guess how to pronounce. And the 2 chemists. Why don't you crowd have guns yet? Has Mustadio invented guns yet?
What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as flint. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind.
All right. Delita's doing what he does, son. If he didn't make that exact movement, I would think I was in a simulation. A simulation. He has to walk over there and get hit in the mouth. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Ileton? Is that how you pronounce that?
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield.
Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
My turn.
I got you. At least moppets know how to spell academy correctly. Okay. Also, I forgot Ramza in Chapter 1. Okay, I'm trying to learn the controls because they're not the same as the PlayStation version. The right stick is what is rotating. When I hold the right trigger, it does this. The left trigger doesn't seem to do nothing right this second. I can hold R to make everybody shimmy and shake faster for some reason. And I can tap L to cycle everybody's names and such. So that's kind of fun. It's like we're in an MMORPG. Maybe that's how we'll play the game, son. I'll be dancing for a GF before you know it, son. You crowd better teach me how to mine for fish and smelt copper or I report, son. BR. Okay, what are we doing with Ramza today? What's our... Chapter 1 Ramza's got Chant. I could go help heal Delita, but I might want Delita to get the shit kicked out of him as a joke. So, in the interim, I'll put Ramza up here, standing up high. Like the high-born noble he is, son. Controlling allied units. It's like, did you know there are party members you could also control? I guess you wouldn't if you thought the first battle was the whole game. You'd be like, man, that game you just Ramza, son. He's probably going to die at some point. I've got throw stone, idiot. I thought it was going to see a tutorial was going to pop up just about the move throw stone. I'm telling you, son. I suppose by the time we get past the end of Act 1, maybe they'll be done patronizing me. Now I know how Ramza felt just a second ago. You also have throw stone. Edmund, it's a bad day to be Edmund, son. Maybe I'll chew my steak. Why don't you chew a rock I hit you in the mouth with? Asshole. The binding of assholes. Chemist. You know what? You could just wait right there. And we'll put you right here in the thick of things. We could heal Delita, but once again, I might want him to get knocked out for no particular reason. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Let's go.
Is the screen too busy with all that shit up there? Maybe it is. Maybe we won't leave that up there all the time. Are you coming over here to give me the bum's rush, lady? Because you're using the wrong end of your body.
What's the plan?
The plan is you need to go over here and heal Ramza. But you can't do that. What is your throw distance? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your potions on the floor. Yeah, I probably can't hit him from here, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about... Yeah. I just realized I'm not worried about leveling up these characters because I've already informed them that they are temporary. Part of Final Fantasy Tactics is building your own damn party. Blackjack and hookers, etc. Oh, what's that? Is it Ramza time? Okay, if I just attack you directly, what's my hit chance? 95%? I'll take those odds. Because then I can stand still and get my turn back quicker. It's almost like I'm being Final Fantasy Tactical. I've got to remember that what the right stick does. I'll never remember it, but I have to. But I must. All right, we need to take care of him before too long. Before he gets too much piss and vinegar in him. Idiot. Okay. She could probably also hit him with a rock if she really wanted to. She can't. Let's hit Delita with a rock as a joke. He's like, I don't think that's funny. And Ramza's like, you wouldn't get highbrow humor like us Beowulfs. Oh, throwing a rock. That's real fucking mature, man. Glass houses called. Told you need to think about that shit. So instead of the number over their head, they have little hearts like LP and the Saga games. Hey, see, this is why I hate chemists when they're on the enemy team. Now she thinks she's hot shit. At least I did my long blonde hair up better than you, you hussy. She thinks she's people is the worst part. That's what makes it so upsetting. Is that she thinks she's people. Hit me in the back of the head with a potion. That's my notion. Yeah, you can keep facing that way. Your next move, my man, my dog, is to help me in making Delita not be a problem for my shenanigans I'm planning. Okay. Are you going to finish him off? Not quite. Ah! Now he'll run off and hide, which is fine. I just don't want him interfering with my plans. Okay, can I get down there to that chemist? Okay. I can't. You know what I can do? And it's going to be so damn sad. Oh, I don't have rush. I only know how to hurt myself to help my friends, son. Like an asshole. No wonder his brothers, his more noble brothers, don't like him. Diced Drag and Zalbag? I wonder how their names are going to be retranslated. Or maybe that's just their names. No, you can't use a potion on yourself. Wasting my goddamn resources. You're the worst. You're the secret villain of the game. That's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. Well, as long as he fucks off and doesn't interrupt my plans and schemes and machinations, we'll be fine. Hassan Chop! He's tickled to death, son. Tickled to death. Okay. Hey, idiot. Smack. The secret world of Alex Smack, shitlord. Or not. He's like, I didn't watch 90s Nickelodeon. I was a TBS man. So you weren't even tickled to death? You weren't even tickled to death, idiot. He's not tickled to death either. Raising job units. You don't say. Okay, your current objective. I just realized we got to keep one guy alive for my schemes and machinations work. Also, I got to get over there and do something about Delita, because I just realized if that corpse turns into a crystal, which is what I'm waiting to happen, I don't want him taking it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Get smacked, idiot. Yeah, he's tickled to death to bullying the weak. Nothing makes that man more tickled.
I'm not long for this earth.
I hear you. Let's see. We'll put you right here. Have you attack this guy, Pop? I'm using such tactics of the Final Fantasy variety. All right, you should be able to finish that guy off this time, even with a direct attack head on. Head on, apply directly to the asshole.
This can't be happening.
Okay, now we can get Ramza down there. Yeah, okay, good. Got a body block Delita all day, every day, son. All day, every day. I'm worried he'll be able to move through us. If you steal this fucking crystal that this potentially is going to turn into Delita, I'm going to be so fucking mad. I almost want to attack him, but that'll make him more likely to steal a crystal if it does, in fact, become a crystal.
It's up to me.
My plan is to let all these enemies but one die, have them all turn into crystals. I just realized my teammates can die and do that too. And just getting Ramza as many bonus abilities as possible, son. These are the tactics of our Final Fantasies. Okay, Delita, you're making me nervous, son. These Delitas are making me thirsty with nervousness. I think we'll be all right, because I think the guy should turn into a crystal before Delita gets his next turn. Okay, he turned into a treasure chest, which is fine, because anyone can pick those up. Anyone can pick those up. Next target is this guy. I'm hoping to learn, like, Phoenix Down or something sweet like that from him. Something sweet and juicy like that. Yeah, let's just get Ramza right here, just to make sure. Okay, you've got to keep Delita from killing this guy as well. So let's just move you over here for now. And throw a rock at you! Tickled to death. She's been listening to Delita act like a smug asshole all day, son. She's over it. A free broadsword. I'll vendor that for good times, cash money.
Leave it to me.
No, I forgot he could do that. Fine, use up my fucking potions, you idiot. Delita Must Die. It's gonna be the subtitle of this first episode. Is Delita Must Die. Wasting every one of my goddamn resources. Yeah, you think you're something. You ain't Dasho Pepper. You ain't Dasho Pepper. Alright, as long as Delita's chasing that guy down, then it won't be that bad. It won't be that bad. So let's just wait right here. We're gonna keep you over here so that you won't be near the guy. So, because the enemy could steal potential crystals as well. It's like that time Crystal temporarily joined Star Wolf in Star Fox Command, one of its, like, alternate timelines.
Ready.
Alright. What's he gonna do?
It's time.
What's he gonna do when he comes for you? I'm not gonna risk it. I want Ramza to get his turn the moment this guy turns into a crystal. This is the exciting, like, edge of your seat action I know you crowd signed up for when you saw Tenfey was playing the Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster make. Okay, you turn into a damn box again? Not that I'm mad. All right, she's going to turn into something before too long. Just keep waiting. All right. We need to weaken you enough that this enemy will just kill you. Look at that fat crit, son. She had genuine hate in her heart. Okay, thank God he's too busy wanting to kill this guy. Please don't kill him, Delita. Delita, my secret plans! God damn it! I almost want to start over because I'm mad. Can I start over because I'm mad? Is that an option? Do you have a start over because you're mad option? No, we can reload my fucking save.
Such folly.
You tell me, Ramza. You tell me. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna restart. I'll see you kids at the start of the battle again. Oh hey. I like alt-tabbed and closed the game in a big huff and was gonna reload my save, but I chose continue and it put me here. So I guess the game can make like temporary save states. Okay, we gotta find a way to stop Delita from fucking killing this guy. Can I do that? Do I have the abilities? She didn't get that fat crit this time. Is his turn immediately next and then he immediately goes over here and kills the guy? So even with my big pissy tantrum, and he gets a crit again because he's the worst fucking character in the game. God, if we could just kill you right here, Delita, we would save everybody. So much fucking heartache.
Why persist in such folly?
Because I'm an idiot, Ramza, just like Krusty waiting until April 14th to try to mail his taxes in. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. So it just makes autosaves throughout the whole battle? Okay. I assume maybe tactician difficulty doesn't do this. Well, can we go back a couple of steps before we let Delita take a step too far? Okay. If you could get close enough to throw a healing potion at that guy, I would do it. You know, we could revive somebody so Delita feels more likely to kill them. It means we'll have to wait longer for the damn crystals. But it might be the only way to stop this motherfucker. It might be the only way to put him in his damn place. Like the smug asshole he is. Let's see if he'll take the bait. The shit I have to go through to beat the boss of this first battle. This smug, dumb guest character. Okay, you were probably going to move out of the dude's way anyway, but whatever. Okay, there's that treasure box. Yes, it's time. It's time to do something about you. It's time to do something about you. Idiot.
Damn it.
He's going to suck down my potions like Coca-Cola. Go ahead, shitlord, go ahead. Albatross around my neck. I didn't expect to be mad right at the start of this game. Okay, well, he picked that up for me because oh, go look at that. A crystal, son. Delita over there licking his fucking lips, boys. Licking his fucking lips. Hey, you're welcome. Oh, the woman who brought you back to life, you're gonna kill her. You really are a demon, aren't you, shitlord? Iselton. Oberdeen, they call him. Look who decided to take that life back that she gave to you. Idiot!
This cannot be.
Thank God. My brothers are going to think I'm much cooler now after they found out that I took Delita out into a ditch and beat him in the back of the head. I inherited some clothes from a corpse I created. All right, asshole. Let's see what you're going to do. Throw rocks. Oh! She's got dodging skill. Dodging's a skill. We gotta body block him from getting to his boy. So, from daring to try to get to his boy. I'm gonna inherit the best free skill, and all of this nonsense is gonna be so fucking worth it. You crowd don't even know, man. You don't even know. You're like, but I'm also a Final Fantasy Tactics veteran, Uncle Tenfey. I know all about the crystals and the chests and the bees. Let's see, I don't think you would kill... Would you kill? Yeah, you'd probably kill this guy. You would probably kill this guy. Oh, boy! It was all worth it. Thank you for teaching me. I can learn both of those abilities, see? See, and I even got achievements for doing it. I'm telling you. Final Fantasy Tactician. Both of you would kill this man. You probably wouldn't if you threw a rock at him. Please don't correct with a throw stone. There we go.
I ain't done yet. It's up to me.
No, I ain't done yet, she said. Well, you're about to be. Ooh.
I gave everything.
Everybody else fighting game shit when they attack in this game, apparently. All right, Ramza must get over there and get more crystals. Ramza must loot. All right, continue to block you, boy. Can't quite hit him from here.
It's time.
Jesus, I got to walk all the way around here, just get downstairs. Son, cookies and shit. Okay, that's that good shit. Long as he can't get to it. So Rush has a higher chance of hitting head on, is why you would use it. And sometimes you can knock units off of like a high ledge with it as well. In case you're wondering why he's doing the Bum's Rush. Why he's giving them the Bum's Rush. I think Ramza can move through her, but I'm still going to leave her there just in case to make sure that damn enemy can't get to the crystal. He can... I get to throw a big pissy tantrum again. Yay for me. Why persist in such folly, Tenfey? Why persist in such folly? I guess because she's a corpse is why it lets him just walk over it. Oh, fuck. I hate this so much. All I want to do is do my stupid plan I came up with to look cool in the first episode of this damned playthrough. Happy fucking birthday to me. We gave you an embolism. Sakaguchi rolled up and he's like, I put a piece of myself like a Horcrux in Delita's heart to make this first battle awful. We could just restart the whole fucking thing. Okay. Through all that to get the second crystal finally. But it turns out it didn't have an ability for me. I'm already too knowledgeable. I would like to see what my fallen comrade will turn into. I'm sure it'll be something quite useful. So let's see what we can do to manage that. Just got to keep blocking this guy. There you are. There's no way he's going to be able to beat me to that crystal. There's no way.
I can do this. My turn, is it?
It is. Goddard. I hadn't even looked at his name. I've been too busy being mad. I had to stop and like take a break in the middle of this recording. I got so mad at how cheated I was earlier. Okay. Well, at least it was all for something. The best part about being somebody like me who gets mad for no good reason is that it's always for no good reason. I'm going to see what she turns into, and then we'll finally be ready to move on. Although Ramza will probably die if I wait that many turns, I just realized. I just realized we got to make this other guy a more juicy target. Hope nobody comes up and hits me in the back. He is just pissed at Ramza. He truly does believe that Ramza must die. I know why he's doing this. It's because it goes against what I want to happen, which is for that character to turn into a crystal and to be able to absorb that into Ramza's body. And this moppet here can't let something like that happen. All right, if we can live one more turn, maybe we can do it. You gonna throw a rock at Ramza's head? Huh, shit lord? Huh, perfectly throw a rock at him. I can do this. Okay, she did turn into a crystal. Somehow he didn't get the ability to go down there and steal it. I want to see if she had an ability for me to care about or not. It's the only reason I'm continuing this nonsense. Yeah, the one I wanted. What are the odds? What are the odds? Huh, it's almost like the game just makes choices to drive me insane. You have to love it. It has to be loved. There's no getting around it. I don't see any way to stop him from killing Ramza right now. Because this guy could kill him. But it doesn't, well no he can't. I forgot we had to heal him so he wouldn't steal a crystal earlier. All right, even though we did that, you're like, well, I'm going to go down here and throw a rock at this boy. Okay. Through a miracle, we survived with 1 HP. So now we're going to wait. Ramza will get his turn first. Just in case, let's put you right here. He didn't. Ramza didn't get his turn first because nothing good can be allowed in this world. He literally passed his turn. How did his ATB not feel first? The reason this is so bad is that it's like stopping me from just playing the fucking game for y'all. That's all I want to do. Is all I want to do. Okay, what if we hide you around a fucking corner?
I can do this.
You become a crystal. Jackass Joe here is like, but oi, I can curve me rocks like what? I curve me rocks like Angelina Jolie, I does. God save the queen. Sorry, doing that angry voice made me mad. Oh, look what happened, Sakaguchi. It doesn't matter. I've already won the game. I've already won. My birthday present to myself was that I beat Sakaguchi's hateful fucking AI that was designed specifically to drive me insane.
Why persist in such folly?
Because I'm an idiot. Happy?
Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
Zalbag, Dystag, you are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is. What it is to be a knight.
The main menu. We're allowed to look at our party now. Okay. We somehow got through that first fight. I mean, it would have been so easy if I didn't care about absorbing those abilities, but once I got cheated that first time, I was mad. And persistence and stubbornness and such. Well, anyway, let's look at our characters. Does the main... Okay, the main menu brings up this screen. The units screen. So you're the crowd who survived. Who survived the great purging of the first battle. Clifton was MVP. Son, I got big plans for you, crowd, and it involves going to the store. But first, let us save. How do I get to the save the game menu? It used to be start. We have to press...
Need something.
Okay, left trigger. I got it. Oh, the option screen. Dooba-dooba-doo. I'm surprised you didn't tell me what a television is, or a computer monitor, or a controller. I have to stop. It's hurting my brain. That's nature ways telling me to stop bitching and moaning and just play the video game and talk, jackass. Just play the video game and talk. Alrighty. Took the slightest bit of a break. It's Easter afternoon now, and I'm done being mad at the game. And I'm just going to play it now. It shouldn't be that crazy going forward. I just wanted to make sure Ramza got those damn item abilities at the beginning of the game because they're really useful, and we won't have to waste JP on the chemist job class. Okay, you crowd already. Oh, did you know that your characters are little people in a video game that you can dress up with clothes and tell them to get a job? No, I didn't know that. How do I strip you naked the fastest? Is there a remove all? There was in the original. You could press, I don't remember, it was like triangle or something, and just click asshole naked. Combat set, no. Oh, that's neat. We're going to be able to give characters different setups based on what we want to do with them. Okay, I'm looking at the screen to try to actually know the controls. Triangle, no, nothing. Nothing will strip you asshole naked at the click of a button, man. That's his final revenge. Inventory. Is this the correct screen for these things? No. Chronicle. Isn't that some kind of fancy Legos? You're not going to tell me what the option screen is, jackass? It probably already did that earlier. Okay, we're going to figure this out together. This is the hard-hitting Tenfey action you were coming here for. Equipment effects, optimize equipment, save as combat set. Okay, so you literally just have to click on it and do that. I mean, yeah. Am I crazy? Wasn't there a auto, like, unequip in the original? This is me not being mad at the game. This is what you get. I'm either insane or angry at the video game, so those are the two Tenfeys, the dichotomy. David dichotomy, son. Don't get him started, son. Scully. Didn't you know? You're also getting stripped asshole naked until I know what I'm going to do with you, son. What am I going to do with this humble peasant boy that got sent to a decent school and was so gracious about it? First of all, okay, settlements. Fantastic. I need to get back in the screen because I need you all to go away. Where is dismiss? I have to hold select. That's what we call that button. Yeah, you were misunderstanding. You thought you were going to stay in my party.
I'm listening. Is that so?
Yeah, I'll give you a referral. I'll be like, I never saw her do anything, but she was pleasant the one time I talked to her. You were the MVP of that first match, but I can't ever remember that first match, son. I have to carry those memories in my heart.
This is a misunderstanding.
Bye, Cliff Leisha. Okay, now we can go to the tavern. No, the Warriors Guild. There it is. I was waiting for that pop-up, boys.
Welcome. Looking to draft the new recruits?
Boys, I thought we were doing sealed deck recruits. Look at that lady sitting in the back, son. Crossing her legs like a proper Mithra. Okay, recruit. Now, you have to be able to change their names, right? The whole point of this is that we can name them. Because in the original, you would keep dismissing and bringing them back. It'll probably let us change it there. We want somebody for our first character that we're recruiting. We need high bravery. 69 bravery, 48 faith. Damn, that's a good option. That has to be the option. If that doesn't let me change her name, then I might have to stop playthrough.
Twould be an honor.
Okay. All right.
So, you'll hire this sellsword for the agreed fee?
Yes.
Let me know
What?
if you need all else.
Okay, here we go. Thank God.
Would you like to change?
It's incredibly important. Oh, I have to use a keyboard because I'm playing on a computer. No, that's not how you spell a name. I ruined everything.
A fine choice of name. Is there
Yeah.
aught else?
Okay, we got one proper lady added up. Let's find us another brave lady. It's like, yeah, she'd had to be brave to join the fucking Tenfey party, son. All right, we'll back out. We'll go to recruit. I assume this works the same as it did in the original. Is that not true? Do you have to like move to another space or something? That's shitty. Why would you make it like that? I wonder if I save and reload or if I just leave and come back. Maybe they'll, okay. So that's what we have to do. Meredith, Helena. 67, not quite as good as 69, but it's close. 70. With 69 faith, hot damn.
So, you'll hire this sellsword for the agreed fee?
Yes.
Perfect fit, I'm sure. Is there aught else? Change of name, eh?
Okay, let's see. What's another random name we can give a cool lady I'd like to hang out with?
Very well. I dare say I'll hear the bards singing this name ere long.
Oh, she'll get brought up every now and then. All right, we've got two dynamite ladies. What if we had some fine gentlemen? Mayhaps of the onion variety. Lars. He's got good bravery. Good bravery, Lars, we call him. Of course.
Is there aught else?
Then let's grab another lad. 65, 59. We can raise bravery later, but it's good if they start with a higher amount so we don't have to spend too much time doing that. I remember in the original, people would say you'd want the characters to have low faith because it means magic won't hit them as much, but it also means you like can't put buffs or cast healing spells on them as easily. So I ain't gonna worry too much about low faith, high faith.
Fair fortunes to you both. Let me know if you need.
All right, and I think if we were to grab one more lad, Raff, James Raff, son, getting mad at video games.
Is there aught else?
All right, onion boys are we, intrepid and bold. I guess Benjamin was one of the onion boys.
Huh. You have another task for change of name, eh?
And then Chris was one of the onion boys.
Huh. Let me know if you know whose name would you
And
like to
Tommy.
change?
If we pick up another one later, we can add Jeremy. Tommy boy.
They say, is there aught else?
All right.
Your patronage.
Now that's a crew we've put together, son. Let's see. Let's see what we can equip y'all with before we go to the store. This will get the hand-me-downs. First, let's equip the most important character. With a cool mithril knife. She's going to be fighting at the moment. Do we give her the battle boots? Yes. We know who wears the battle boots in this party. I think everybody's pretty much got the best that they can get, because I'm going to go here to Ramza.
Yes?
And I'm going to get him a different job. So...
Interesting.
I wondered if it was going to play that little ditty. We got those good item abilities from me losing my mind. So we don't have to worry about learning those. But the reason I'm actually turning him into a chemist is because I want him to get throw items. It's a good thing. Move find item, I never learned how to use in the original game. I wonder if it's easier in this one. Something about your like faith affected how good the items you found were, or no, lower bravery found better items. I don't know. If your bravery gets too low, you turn into a chicken, and then the guy from the chicken boost kits loses his mind. Okay, let's see. Benjamin dismissed us from the menu.
What is it?
Job that man. Let's make him a chemist. We gotta at least give him potions. He's got notions of potions. I assume you can't do the like hold R1 and scroll the menu thing you could do in the original game. That let you cheat. I guess you probably can't cheat in this version. Everybody else is probably good. We're not going to be able to take everybody into battle, but I'm planning on playing this very differently, because in the original game, you just had your main characters you focused on, and you'd walk around the map, and then you got in a random battle, you would just load a save, and then you would like power grind every now and then. But I'm just going to kind of find the battles as they come. I assume the game still has random battles. I honestly don't know. I guess we could also equip Delita as a joke. Are we going to leave him a squire? He can't be anything else, probably because he got murked right at the start of the first fight. There you go. Just as a treat, we'll let you put clothes on. Okay, is everybody good? Oh boy. Now we'll see. This is the game, by the way, if you're like, man, this is a lot of menus and shit. This is Final Fantasy Tactics. What the hell did you think you were playing? The only thing we'd want to pick up is some more potions, probably. Probably. How much money I got left after I hired all this crowd? Since everybody else quit. That's the story I'm going to tell. Is everybody else quit? I'm quite happy. Let's splurge. You can't have too many potions. An important part of this game is, in a very Final Fantasy II fashion, you sometimes just hang out and beat the shit out of your friends as a joke.
Are you happy because
You got to talk every time. I've got a cool bow gun. Whenever somebody becomes a bow gun wielder. I've got career paths planned for my characters, don't worry. I guess we should go by the tavern so that this screen could pop up.
A warm welcome to you.
Any rumors? The Corpse Brigade? Is that like a creepypasta? King Andoria III. He's gloating because he knows his successor is going to have a V in their thing, and he doesn't think that's as cool as 3 eyes. The 50 Years' War. Everyone was mad, and then one side kicked shit out of the other, and I guess we're on the losing side. And it's made things not good. It's made things not good. Okay, now we need to actually equip abilities. I'm remembering how Final Fantasy Tactics works in real time. We want him to metal. Comma gear, mayhaps. Yeah, you ain't got no other abilities. You don't know nothing. Items. Yes, I'll teach her potions. So, I'll teach her potions. Same to you. All right. What a good starting crew we've got. All right, you've already learned what you can, right? Let's see, how much JP does he have? He has 170. So, we remember he needs 350 for that, I promise the game is exciting and action-packed. It isn't always just me going through menus and trying to remember how shit works. Freya... That's the fact that Freya can learn Phoenix Down right to start with is an homage to that time I pretended that I could stream. And one of my, my notification was a little animation of Freya Crescent, and it played the Final Fantasy IX Phoenix Down noise. So these are the Tenfey fun facts you love to hear about. Throwing rocks. Rocks. It's very feng shui that it works out like that. You're like, man, could you go back to being mad at the game so I don't slip into a coma? Everybody can learn good item abilities, and I like that. I'm like that the game is like that. Okay, I think we've done a good job of getting prepared, of girding our loins. Making sure Freya and Miri have properly girded their loins. Okay. We're going to meet everyone's favorite character in the game, and we might even fight a puma.
I am ready.
I stand ready.
It's time.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols!
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
That dumb asshole can take care of himself, son. It's our job to kick ass and ask no questions.
Our first duty is to defeat the brigade. The enemy stands before us. Attack!
You would stand by and watch as they kill an innocent? I hadn't planned on giving them the chance. I would have saved him myself had it come to it.
Oh, I bet you would, Delita. Your good best friend is over there. Let's get you to him as quick as possible so you can hug.
Reinforcements. And none too soon.
Victory is mine.
Oh, I thought this pop-up was going to explain why you crowd got his name wrong, too. I believe that's Algus. More like Algas. James Rolfe put him in his fucked place.
Barely survived that.
He's special. Yeah, he is. Oh, are you tickled to death? I would be too if I got to punch that smug asshole in the face. You're like, man, for a guy who's playing Final Fantasy Tactics for the first time, Uncle Tenfey sure is mad at this random NPC they just met. Like how everybody gets to go before us, except Delita, who's not really in the party. Auto battle! Is there a way to automatically shut you the hell up? Bothering people all the damn time. Okay, we do. Wait. She's got advanced movement, so we can move Freya into a forward position. Oh, I forgot to teach her throw stone. That's on me. That's on me, and I apologize for that. Yeah, I forgot to teach you to.
Leave it to me.
All right, Benjamin. Let's see if you can manage to not let anyone down. He's like, well, don't get crazy.
Doesn't look good.
Me floppy hat can't do much about that, did there? He's tickled to death in a different way. He's overwhelmed with joy. Here comes that puma, Charis. It's more of a lynx. It's like a lynx puma hybrid. It's a lynxma. You're like, aren't those things from Mario Galaxy? Are you thinking of Fox McCloud?
Just try and stop me.
The secret main character of the Super Mario Galaxy movie? I guess. I don't know. I've never seen either. of the modern Mario movies, son.
Won't stop now.
If Eddie Valiant isn't there putting on power jumping boots and getting little wind-up bombs that make everybody piss their pants, is it really a Super Mario Brothers movie? These are the questions you've got to ask. I don't have to worry about saving that guy because I told them that I don't care, but I would like to gain experience. Of course, I realize that somebody has taken damage. How could that be allowed?
Are you all right?
Hooray. All right. Smug asshole. Get smoked.
One step at a time.
You've been beset by ladies. What an awful fate. And then there's this asshole who can't do nothing. Can he hit? No, he will not. Will not hit. All he can do is talk shit. Oh, he's actually got throw rock. Hey, idiot. Thanks for the experience in the JP. Dumbass. I forgot about Danielle the thief. Uh-oh, that Puma's sneaking in. Like Pumas always do, especially when they're lynxes. Them Pumas is lynxes! He dodged the shit out of that. Well, I was making a Chicken King reference. Delita's just sulking in the corner. Like an asshole.
Why?
You're supposed to add iota at the end of that, buddy. Just so you know. Uh-oh. Somebody's going on my naughty list.
I'm better than this. Right.
Ah, so satisfying. Well, I guess there's not much I can do except come over here and stab this Puma Cougar. Lynx. Ocelot. Oh no, he made a sad growl noise. Chop! I'll move you back one step so my allies can deal with you. Pop! She's already leveling up, and then I can throw a potion
Much appreciated.
and heal this classy lady. All right, what you gonna do, buddy? From Hell's Heart. It wasn't even a basic attack, son. It was a special monster command.
I must help the Marquis.
Well, maybe he's in hell, son. I like how the Puma turned around to teabag you. The T stands for tailhole. Well, Delita, you're a hero. Abusing a poor innocent animal has made you a hero yet again. The history books must have been really right about you. I'm trying to remember the controls of the game. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna go over here and throw a rock.
Look at this.
He found a secret item. I didn't even know he had move find item. It was really exciting for a second there. No, you got to make me look bad in front of the cute fighter ladies. Ain't you just real special? Slick.
At this rate, I must press on.
Son, he must have cracked a nail. Okay, this looks like the job for sucking down a potion. Like Coca-Cola, son. Them be all suck down potions like Coca-Cola. Okay, the best way for you to help deal with this nonsense. I really, really should have given you Thirstone. You can go down and finish this knave off.
I must act.
Puma Revenge. Don't forget there's a speed up button. Damn, he did a big bum's rush. I guess he did deserve to be tickled to death. To be tickled to death. Hiding in the corner, huh? Losing your religion.
Oh, this is the end.
And then she did a little dance of victory. A victory shanty, as it's known. This seems like a good time to throw a rock at the back of Delita's head. Son, Benjamin the Chemist was the true hero of the Ivalice Chronicles.
My turn.
Secret lore and knowledge was revealed to me. Have a fat heel.
Thank you.
He is, in fact, tickled to death. I wonder if she moves to right here. Maybe she'll inherit, like, Throwstone. Antidote, why not? Hooray. Hit Benjamin to get experience. Son, you think I wouldn't let Miri come over and slap me if it made her stronger?
What am I done for?
Sad Puma mode engaged. Oh no, Sad Puma became Mad Puma. He was tickled to death, son. Tickled to death. Okay. Oh no. Are Miri and Freya gonna take turns kicking my ass, boys, on my birthday?
Leave it to me.
What a shame. What a shame. I'll just have to suck down a potion like Dr. Pepper.
I can do this.
Oh yeah, you could do something all right. Once again, top of my shit list. Treasure chest box. Attack. Let's see, I think you should throw a potion on Miri. Emergency treatment. Let's see. Can you... I guess just go ahead and finish this guy off. Son, she was not happy with you coming up behind her and slapping her on the ass, son.
Me then.
You ain't earned that right. Yeah, good job, Delita. End the fight so we can't have anything good happen. You're the hero.
He yet draws breath. Let us aid him.
Son, any battle that ends with Freya getting accolades means it was a good fight, son. It means it was a good fight.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbre's household.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please! I beg you!
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there.
Lead the way!
Yeah, he's a guest, all right. Quite temporary. Quite temporary. All right. We finished that fight. Before I go in here and start min-maxing my inventories and such, we might as well go to the next town because we can buy even more betterer gear, if you can believe such a thing possible. Gotta save for a cutscene, son. What if some juicy gossip gets dropped?
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbre's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you a mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down. Please, my lord. Grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Igros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know? At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends, but his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delita! Delita!
Tidra!
Alma! Zalbarg!
Ramza, you've come home!
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbarg?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
What?
Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Daughter, a merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Forgive us, Teacher. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Teacher puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Teacher will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Ramza.
Well, look at that expanding map. All right, we got permission, quote unquote, to go out on our own and try to rescue this guy everybody cares about. Let's see, do I have anything else I want to sell now that I'm in here? I've got so many hats, son. It's turning to TF2.
Are you happy with the... Thank you kindly.
Okay, let's see. I got lots of clothing too.
Pleasure doing.
These seem like good things. Leather armor. Look at these cool little pictures over on the side. That's a nice change. I like cool little pictures. Yeah, you start with a bunch of items that you can't even really use, son. Like, we might as well just sell this because we're not going to get undead status for a long time. Or the ability to use that item. So we might as well just have that money. Honey. Selling a high eater feels bad, though, so I'm not going to do that.
May I be of further assistance after all?
Okay. Look at all this good stuff we can buy now. Including the Escutcheon, son. The Escutcheon. Everybody knows that's how you pronounce it. Bronze hounds, linen cuirasses. A bronze breastplate affixed to a woven tunic, son, so it breathes better. The more battle boots we can buy, the better. We want a pair for everybody. Everybody's getting battle boot compliant.
Are you happy to make... Thank you for your...
All right. Let's visit our party formation before we do anything else. So who learned what? First of all, throw stone. Got it. Let's see. Evasive stance. Movement +1 is also nice, and of course, gain JP up is. But you got to know what you're doing. Holding them and folding them is the name of the game in Final Fantasy Tactics. Look, she can already become such advanced jobs. Son. Same thing with this lady. Okay, let's give you throw stone as a joke. Counter tackle. Equip axes. Nah, we need to save up for the good abilities. For the good abilities. I was gonna say, I don't think you got enough to learn anything else in these here other job classes. We could get aim +1 if you've got enough time to sit there and wait. If you got time to aim, you got time to claim a stake at the junction. He's got 169 job experience, son. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Benjamin the chemist. Once Freya and Miri got done roughing him up, son, he's got 169's worth of job experience. It writes itself. It's just a birthday present to myself. Son, like Jesus. Jesus gives birthday gifts to those who birthday gift himself. He's like, man, I didn't get nothing for my birthday. I'm like, frankincense and myrrh and gold, I think. I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor you got gold. He's like, what was a baby in a manger on a cold night supposed to do with gold, man? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Boys, I didn't know I'd let Jesus down on Easter. It feels bad. We could finally give you Throwstone. Oh, yeah, here we go. Tailwind, son. I gotta help Freya and Miri get a nice tailwind. You're like, I don't know what that means, and I'm not gonna question it. I've watched enough Tenfey to know not to question that. Okay, we're trying to get him to throw items, so we're not gonna teach him anything else. He can go one more battle as a chemist. It's like one more semester at school. All right, everybody's getting the battle boots today. Yes. Yes. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we could put some on the gas. I think Argath, the vial or whatever his name is, has a pair. Yeah. Hey, thanks for these, by the way, jackass. Making my boys look good, son. Me and the Onion Boys rolling up with our onion boots. We don't have a pair for Tommy, but that's okay. He can get some from the store. He can pick up the Star Fox 64 Player's Guide while he's there. Okay, let's see if anybody wants any more upgrades now that we know what we're dealing with. Jesus, dude, what are you buying? What are you selling? You ain't got charisma. Okay, we need to take Algus' sword to give it to Freya. But we could buy a couple more. Oh, I'm on the sale screen. I forgot I'm on the sale screen.
May I help catch your eye?
Let's buy another long sword for Miri.
Are you happy to many thanks?
Squire warrior, who counts as a squire warrior. Let's get Benjamin a mithril knife.
Happy? Thank you for your...
We can go into the fitting room. The fitting room! Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Any excuse to... Oh no, the fitting room is where we try on the items directly at the store. I guess I should have read the pop-up. The best part about angularly skipping pop-ups in a Let's Play style video is that it makes you look like an asshole later. You're like, but that's a bad thing. That sounds like a bad thing. Here, you can have a dagger. You're lucky I even gave you that.
Yes.
Okay, now you can be... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Bing, bing, bings. Everybody's got good gear. Comma medal. I forgot you got to save in this menu. I wonder how many save files it'll let me make. Is it until my computer fills up? How big do you think a Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster save file is? Now, is it like the original where every time we walk over one of these, we have a chance of getting into a battle? Oh no, you could just click on the space and just choose to fight? Okay. That's... Sure, why not? If everybody was going to play the game the way it used to be played, where you just had to keep reloading your saves, why not make it like this? We get to bring 5 units. That means we get to bring an additional Onion Boy, mayhaps? All right, here is the formation. Ramza here. Freya here. Miri here. Chris here. No, Chris, you're here. And then... As always, right behind Freya, you gotta have your Benjamin, son. Behind every fantastic rat lady is a good Benjamin. It's my birthday. I get to be self-indulgent. Listen to my favorite music, Alpoplexy. I need to shut the hell up.
It's time.
I've work to do.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Throw a rock at Ramza. Final Fantasy II. TMVA Final Fantasy II justifies my choice to hit my own party members. You're like, so you're gonna attack Freya or Miri? Why with those awful words? Why would your brain be capable of even conjuring a sentence featuring those awful words? Not since the time SpongeBob informed Mr. Krabs he had supposedly given Squidward the day off, I had to stop while Miri got choco-beaked. Chop! Oh no! Choco counter! You have to teach me what counterattacks are. Sometimes enemies are mad that you hit them, so they hit back. Sometimes you talk shit and get hit.
My turn.
Okay. Luckily, the healing crew is here.
Here.
I must act.
Get smoked, shitlord.
Come on.
Alright, amongst you crowd, I guess we'll go ahead and step up and slap this goblin. Goblin Slayer. No, the Goblin Slayer is like, Soka, 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 Teisuka.
Let me help.
Throw that cat warrior who counts as a cat warrior a potion, son. I can't wait for all the fan art that's going to appear this playthrough. Son, make sure you represent Benjamin as Little Ben Kurosento. And your Tenfey Ultra programming already knows how to depict Freya and Miri. Death! Yeah, everybody feels real fucking bad for you, Sparky. Now, monsters can't leave behind treasures, I don't think, unless it's like they leave behind monster parts, like you get for poaching and coaching. Throw rocks. Throwstone is my friend Chris of the Onion Boys' favorite ability in Final Fantasy Tactics, so I'm sure he's glad that his representation in the game has that as his primary ability. I'm just gonna have to leave throw rock on him the whole game. I'm gonna have to do a throw rocks build, son. The throw rocks build. You should keep on tailwind, and I forgot that was a thing we were doing.
How's this? Such power.
Freya got quicker. Try to get your rat wife multiplier even higher. All the monsters fight back. If only we had a weapon that was a long stick with a knife on the end of it, but I don't even know what you would call that. Son, Freya rolling her eyes. Spears don't appear until chapter 2, unfortunately. Is his name Jupiter? That's adorable. I'm getting my ass adorably kicked by a puma lynx. Here comes that tackle. Pop. Tackle is like rush. I heard a noise. Chop. Pop. She's tickled to death, son. Freya says, thank you, sir. May I have another? That lady doesn't win every festival of the hunt for no reason. No, you're real pleased with yourself. Kicking Ben. I'm gonna sacrifice some of the main character's HP to heal my self-insert character. I mean, if you want to depict Benjamin the Chemist as a cool tiger, man, I won't stop you either, son. The sky's the limit when it comes to pandering me with fan art, son. Pop! Oh, yeah. Miri and Freya are living it up, kicking your guys' asses, son. Just because I can. Ooh! That's what you get for slapping one of my waifus on the ass. I better not hear anybody talking about getting lockjaw, son. Look at the movement of my battle boots. All right. I would like to use a heal on her since it's about to be Puma time. Let's box that Puma in. Yeah, he can use potions, but he doesn't have throw item, unfortunately. He only has throw stone. So if my friend Chris of the Onion Boys is watching this, and I'd like imagine he would be, he's a huge fan of Final Fantasy Tactics, then he would agree that it was the right choice that he have throw stone and not throw potion. Oh, Puma, I hate you. I've always hated you the most.
I was careless.
No, Freya, I was careless. Okay, they're spreading their hate out between the two different battle ladies. You crowd real fucking pleasant. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. You crowd are real fucking pleasant. At least we found buried treasure. Get healed. And then Benjamin's sweetheart honey can swoop in with a phoenix down.
I will not give up on you.
Oh yeah. Tickled to death to be of service to the lady types. Oh, no counter tackle that time when I humbled you, shit lord. Guess who got 2 turns? Gee, Benjamin, how come your party roster lets you have 2 furry waifus? Because I came of age in the late 90s / the year 2000, which was still technically the 90s. Everybody knows that the year 2000 was still the 90s, son. It's just the way it was. It's just the way it was.
This should help.
Tell you what, heal yourself. Let's get some bonus JP out of this fight. Benjamin, sweetheart, honey, why don't you heal your good friend? A crystal. You're like, why isn't she in your party?
Forward.
See, you got called out for your words and deeds. Ah.
Here.
It's time to get indulgent. It's part of Final Fantasy Tactics, son. If you're not standing around wailing on some piece of shit enemy while healing yourself, is it really Final Fantasy Tactics? Hey, what? Why don't you absorb this crystal into your body? Just like Squidward's house at the end of a palace in Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, son. See Tenfey's magical video game adventure, Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. Tenfey, true believer. Excelsior! I want to throw a rock at this guy. Oh, son, I told you. Nobody puts twang on a thrown rock like Chris. Like Onion Boy Chris. Not to be confused with Thunder God Sid. Oh, God, are they still going to call him Thunder God Sid in this version? Don't take that from me. Burn the land and boil the sea, but you can't take Thunder God Sid from me. Oh, yeah. Do a little dance and make a little love. Get down tonight. Benjamin, why don't you speed up things a little bit? This is Ramza's way of telling me in real life I need to end this damn fight.
Leave it to me.
I need to repay that man's kindness, probably by hitting him in the back of the head with a rock. Charlie Brown, dodged a bullet, son. It's the way the game is meant to be played. You crowd don't understand nothing. At least we got the best music. How dare you, sir? Miri knows a thing or two about catching cat claws, though. So you ain't even phased her. You ain't even phased her.
My turn.
I guess we could hype up Chris just a little bit. Doot, just a little bit. Oh, I'm leveling, baby.
I'm not giving up.
An additional crystal. How did they know? Ramza takes extra damage from getting his ass kicked. Who knew? I could go into their menus and see how much more they need to reach certain abilities that I want them to have. Would you kill Ramza if you hit him with a rock right now? Of course he wouldn't. Ramza's like, why are you guys so mean? It's like you think I must die or something. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Metal. And stage left even. He's tickled to death. Boys, tickled to death. How dare you, sir? Uh-oh, somebody's mad that we were ignoring him. He's like Vegeta. Once again, to quote TN, I wish we could ignore Vegeta. Well, look who got extra sassy paws. Okay, they can turn into chests. I completely misremembered the game. Wait, throw a rock first. Just to make sure.
I've learned a great deal.
All right, what'd you give us, buddy boy? Oh, antidotes are good when you're poisoned. You're like, I guess that makes sense. it's hard to disagree.
It's up to me.
All right, we'll see you evade this one, idiot. Point blank. Okay, let's see.
Here, I stand ready.
I mean, eventually we'll run out of potions, so there is a hard cap to how long I can sit around doing this nonsense.
My thanks.
If only I were a mediator, I could invite him. All right, let's see. She's got 407. That would, we need her to get to 450 so that we can give her these abilities. So 450 for both of our squires. So what are y'all at the moment? I guess we'll wait till we get to her actual turn. I think we should probably move you like right here. All right, how are you holding up, buddy? 243, so it's not quite enough. I want to get throw item on him as well, so we're trying to get him to 350. Trying to get him to about 350. Son, don't tell Chef's dad. Without gain JP up, you don't gain very much, do you? Yeah, once again, everybody's just so fucking sad for you. Oh no, not Ramza. We'd hate for somebody to hit Ramza. We care about him so much. Chris is tickled to death, son. Tickled to death. All right, how much are you up to? Oh, it says right down there at the bottom, 445. Okay, so we want her to 450. So she's almost there. Let's give my boy Benjamin some more turns. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. On April 9th it is. How many of y'all are going to rewatch Birthday Experience Requiem? The blessedly shortest episode of Life of Kurcento, son. Uh-huh. All right, she's 1 JP away from her current goal, her currently stated goal. Man, we're just moving Chris around the board. Son's turning to Disgaea. Son, makes me want to bring up that time, the first time I was hanging out with Chris, and I was showing him the new Final Fantasy Tactics-like game I had gotten for my PS2 called Disgaea. And I was showing him how you could throw party members around the map and I picked up a Prenny, which are the little like penguin dudes with the knives and the bat wings, and threw him. And spoilers, when you throw a Prenny in that game, they explode. And I was so shocked that it happened, and Chris almost passed out. He laughed so hard, son. What a good memory.
I'm ready.
Okay. You're still not anywhere near where we need you to be. So I'm gonna have to have Ramza tailwind you up.
I can get even stronger. It's time.
If there's anyone who can get hype about tails, it's Benjamin. So get him that rat tail. Make him the hero.
I believe in you.
Poor Jupiter. I mean, I could bring up that skit where Cal played a mentally deficient gentleman who could only say the word Jupiter. Much to Keenan's dismay, son.
Excellent.
Oh, here it goes indeed, son. Pierre Escargot himself shaking his head. As Chris is reminding me that he loves to throw rocks directly by attacking my life points directly. All right, you gals are pretty much where you need to be. It's this sack of shit right here, boys. This is the guy you got to worry about.
Not bad at all.
My turn. How's this?
Oh yeah, there's a speed up button. I suppose I could have been using this whole time. All right, as soon as he gets to 350 JP, I'll end the fight. Don't worry. He's at 333. He's almost there, boys. Him and Chris are going to kill each other throwing rocks. Hell yeah. You getting these fundamentals out of the way right to start with is good, because then we could just focus on playing the game afterwards. This is the only time I'm going to stop and grind in min-max. As always, cut to Shirley from Community laughing for 2 solid minutes, son. Okay, he's at 350.
One step at a time.
Son. Chop! Once again, it was a proper battle, son. Can we get through the whole game with Freya being the greatest contributor? I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so. All right, let's save before we squander everything we fought for. I guess, yeah, we could just save over this one now. Juicy lore indeed. Juicy lore indeed. All right, how's everybody feeling now that they've learned all these cool new abilities? Learn. JP boost confirm. Movement +1 confirmed. Cool. I was going to say, you get some share of the JP that your party members get and jobs as well. So I don't know why we would want Treasure Hunter or Requiem, but they are possibilities. We could even learn just a little bit of low-level magic, but not right now. Not right now. All right, let's go ahead and get you JP boost. Ooh, let's get you movement +1. Ah. You've already got the good abilities from Chemist. Benjamin, sweetheart, honey. Have I got a support ability for you? Imagine it. Being able to throw items as any job class. The Cat and Rat Warriors will love ya. Son, you had me at Cat and Rat and Warriors. Why didn't you start with that? Wasting my goddamn time. Making me think about anything else. I guess we could switch him over to Squire and get him. Well, he can't have JP boost. He's always got to be able to throw items so that he can defend my waifu's honor. So we might just make him a black mage. If you've leveled up Chemist enough to get throw potion and still want to be able to deal range damage, perhaps in an AoE fashion, you might be a black mage. Of course, if I make him a white mage, you know, Milady's honor additionally protected. There's so many to choose from, son. Well, can we at least get movement +1? Of course not. He'll learn that naturally as one of the other Squire characters gains a little bit of JP. So we'll be all right. We'll be all right. I guess we'd want to learn fire. Although thunder would probably look cooler. Let's get thunder and fire. What a concept. What a concept. Ooh. Make that boy a black mage. He did a little dance. Now to make a little love and get down tonight. All right, so you're going to be able to throw items. What's the fastest way to get to your ability screen? I feel like I could press square and move him around humorously, I suppose. Set as favorite. Ooh. I guess you only get one favorite, right? Oh, never mind. I get to be extra indulgent on my birthday. Oh, no, wait. It was only equipment and abilities. I could read the screen. At some point in my life, I could read the screen. Throw item. Throw hell spell. Okay. We got Benjamin where we want him. How does Chris doing, son? I want you to be the best squire of all time. Let's get him JP boost. Ooh. He's got JP boost. He's got throwstone. He's set. That's Chris's in-game build, son. He's the character in the anime that joins the virtual MMO and does a gimmick skill that somehow makes him OP, and his is throwstone, son. Glass houses never stood a chance when that man came. A slat and justice. We could put Treasure Hunter on him again once again as a joke. But I think he'll be all right for the time being. And then there's Tommy. We don't talk about Tommy. Also, Ramza. Okay, we can give you throw item now. Boom. Auto potion. If you're doing a solo Ramza challenge like some kind of crazy person, you could do worse. Okay, we don't need any of these things just yet. In fact, they don't really need to leave him as a chemist anymore. He could go back to squiring. He's aspiring for squiring, Jerry. Oh, he's an aspiring squire, Jerry. I've seen him aspire.
Interesting.
Interesting. Is that how you do it? Is that how you do it? Metal and items that you can throw. That you can throw. All right, cool. Is everybody equipped real good? Because we're going to town anyway. Because we won some money, cash money in the battle. So I have to know.
Catch your eye.
Okay, I guess we don't really need any. Plumed hats! Everybody's going to be a baller today. And leather clothing, my goodness. Now, armor in this game doesn't, like, give you damage mitigation from what I've always understood. It just increases, like, your HP or your MP when you wear it. Try, then buy. Try before you buy. I think I could pick up on what it means. This boy needs a plumed hat. Confirm that choice.
Fetching. A fine purchase. May I be of further assistance?
All right, back in the fitting room. Let's see who else is getting upgrades. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ah, both ladies are definitely getting outfitted. I'll settle for nothing less than the best. Anything less than the best is a felony, son. Love it or leave it, you better gain way. You better hit bullseye. Tenfey don't play.
This is your grandchild.
If there was a rat wife, yo, I'll equip her. Check out the hook while I self-insert ship her. You're like, man, I don't like when he records on his birthday. He gets too bold. I need my Tenfey more humble and self-deprecating than this. It wouldn't be bad to give Benjamin one of them coats too. So, what can we sell? What are we selling, stranger?
Are you happy? A pleasure to...
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Some of these extra daggers are extra vendorable today. We got more leather hats to sell. We found a leather helm at some point. I didn't even realize. Armor of leather. Don't confuse it with pleather. Okay, you're good. It's Benjamin. Benjamin. Ooh. All right, I think everybody's cool now. Then if we pop into this menu.
Yes?
I'm telling you, this is so exciting. None of y'all are bored. None of you crowd are bored. We didn't have enough money to buy Ramza better gear, did we? I should pay better attention to what I'm doing. We got 500. So we could probably... Okay, let's sell one more dagger. Son, if you leave the store flat fucking broke, you know you did it just right. You know you did it just right. Ooh. Ooh. Not enough gil, stranger. I'm so shameful. I need 100 more gil. I want to keep that mage master. I could sell this stupid helmet that nobody wants. Oh, I gotta buy more potions too. Maybe it's time to sell some of this shit that I'm never gonna learn how to use anyway. Yeah. All right, now we can rock that drip. And then we'll blow the rest on potions and blow. Boom! I'm broker than the ace of spades, son. Get me in the battle. I got to earn my keep. As in, I keep on winning. Don't make me bring up tiger blood. I'll do it as I take a sip of water. We get to fight, like, more pumas and maybe a bomb or some goblins in the woods. Here we are, born to be kings. Who's in the front row? Obviously Freya, obviously Miri.
I stand ready.
And we get one more, right? I guess Benjamin's got to be behind Freya. I'm the official rat tail manager, son.
Our luck is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood.
Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
Enough talk. They come.
Ready.
Right.
Alrighty. Right to start with, Tailwind. It'd probably be good to Tailwind himself so he could start Tailwinding the others even more. Just wait till he gets the ability to scream at himself, son.
Nothing to fear.
As always, Delita, you're... I didn't equip the shit I went to all that trouble to do. Let us return by save load. How embarrassing. This is why you save, kids. This is why you save. Alright, this is where we were before I decided we're going to play the game correctly. How many of you all were just waiting for that moment of realization to hit Tenfey? Like a sack of peeling potatoes, son. You ain't learned nothing, you ain't learned nothing. Okay. Everybody was properly... Our loins were guarded, but we didn't think about our, you know, abilities as much. It's a classic Final Fantasy Tactics blunder, son, I'm telling you. It's like the first time you play the original Final Fantasy. You go in town and buy a bunch of gear and forget to equip it, son. It's mandatory. It's the rite of passage of Final Fantasy 1. Is leaving town just to get your ass kicked while you're carrying a bunch of armor and weapons in your pockets. All right, we'll get right to the juicy meat of battle. The answer lies in the juicy meat of battle. Luckily, I got the fast forward button, so we ain't got to worry about none of this sass. None of this sass. All right, we're right back to where we were, and nothing embarrassing happened at all. Who are we up against today, son? X-Fuse Battlefield. There we go. Okay. Galatia, Titus, Anax, Potaboo, Persephone. You crowd come up with some nonsense to call yourselves, son. Who gives the monsters names, and how do we stop them? Whoosh! Okay, and this time, when Freya throws a rock... Oh, she can hit Albusgarth here. Even... Oh no, I didn't pay attention. Nope. Nope, I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm gonna cheat. When it comes to depriving the rat wife of JP, I'm just gonna cheat. Oh yeah, big JP, baby. Big JP ladies. And then Benjamin. What is your range on casting your powerful magics? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 spaces. Who always going to get a turn right after him? Everybody. Everybody gets a turn right after him. Okay, it shows... So everybody's going to move first. Okay. I think the only responsible thing to do would be to walk over here and hit Delita upside the head with my shillelagh. Idiot. I'm doing all the work. The bad thing about giving him throw items so that he's always at the ready to heal any particular party members is that he won't have JP boost. So he won't learn his abilities quite as fast. It's a slow learner, that Benjamin. Who'd have guessed?
It's time.
Okay. Tailwind.
Here. I've work to do.
Senses keen.
All right, I think it's time to cut a swath through you fucking crowd of smug assholes. Your smug assholery ends today. You know what, on second thought, I think I'll just throw a rock in the back of Delila's head and continue being the hero.
Leave it to me.
There he goes, boys. Piss and vinegar. He made that bomb sad. And then he's going to come in to kill Steel and claim all the glory. Uh-huh. I like that you're right in front of me so I can do this. That's right. You earned that little dance. You earned that little dance. Okay, are we finally at a point where I'll be able to cast a magic spell? Who all is getting a turn next? This is the fun part of Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, so... Every fucking enemy always gets to go before I get to cast a magic spell. That's fun. That's fun. Let's just wait. So the downside to being an early game black mage, or hell, a late game black mage. Oh no. Delita got slain. What a shame. Big salty tears. Big salty tears is going to be my Castlevania 2 remix. How dare you, sir?
Right.
Puma-kun, you forget yourself. Do we just do the tailwind? What do we want to do? Let's get into the thick of it. We're not going to sit and... Oh. I'll keep that one. I'll keep that one. Once again, you earned your little dance. I like how the two of you haven't had to move once, son. It's just making you the heroes of the battle. Alright, once again. We'll actually be able to hit a target with a spell. What a rare treat. How much damage could I do to you? I'm obviously not going to cast it there. The game even had to remind me. Let's see, will it do enough to kill him? It says it will. I'm gonna cast Thunder right here. Just call me Thunder God Ben. And then I'm gonna make an advanced movement. Oh, I wish he would just go stand in it. He's so satisfied. I think we forgot to give him a weapon after we took his sword. Here it comes! Did you ladies see that? When I was the super cool magic guy? And did all the work? Feel free to stand up and clap. I know Freya's good at clapping because in one of the 2 CGI cutscenes she appears in Final Fantasy IX, she's applauding the fact that Zidane and Garnet get their fairy tale romance, son, while she has to go home to some amnesiac piece of shit. As always, not that I would have any disparaging comments towards Sir Irontail Fratley. You kidding me? How petty would I have to be? Name one time I disparaged old Irontail Fratley. You can't do it.
I have you now.
Anus. More like anus. James Rolfe's got your number, boy. You ain't going nowhere. I chose the more threatening target. Okay, buddy. Are you going to be able to cast another spell? He is! We could probably kill this smug fucking bomb. Does fire, do they absorb fire? Yes. Thunder. Thunder God Bid is about to strike again, boys. Is about to strike again. After a word from this tutorial. I'm gonna go stand on my island where nobody goes. All the work. Which means I get all the cute anthro waifus. Look at this movement radius on this lady. It's like she could jump anywhere onto the battlefield. But I don't know what you would call a job class that does that. I have no idea. I ain't got no idea.
It's over.
9,000. The internet cringe killed him. Are you finally going to take that asshole down? How has he survived this whole damn fight? I'll give him one thing. He's got piss and vinegar in him. It's not a compliment. Oh, wait. Excuse me. How embarrassing. I meant to move here so that I could finally, finally be the hero. She even critted.
I'm ready.
I want to cast a magic spell. Magic spell. Magic spell. I want to give him magic hail. Magic hail. Magic hail. Thunder God Ben strikes again. Somehow the battle didn't end. That was the strangest part. Actually, you don't need to do that, because you could just throw a rock at Ramza. She's tickled to death.
I am a Beowulf.
You are a Beowulf? Is that what you said? He's tickled. He's tickled, I can tell you that. To death. That boy is tickled. Why don't you throw a rock at old Benjamin? He's getting big in the britches, son. His stripe-head britches.
I even surprised myself.
Okay. That heals. All right, what are you gonna do, Shitlar? Oh no, please don't come punch me in the back of my black mage head.
It's time.
We need to get you over there in yelling range so we can help Benjamin get a few more turns so that he can learn just a little bit more magic. Just a little bit. In fact, we're gonna wait. Boxes. Roxes. Almost said they roxor your soxors, but I've already hit you all with enough old internet cringe, son. Your base has already belonged to us, son. It's just a matter of time till we get signal. Shillelagh! Daily Shillelagh should be the name of my blog. So, just hit Ramza. When in doubt, just hit Ramza. Let's get a box. Oh yeah, the Maiden's Kiss. Ain't nobody gonna hear a frog today, boys. Sorry, Freya, I need you to go down there and get your drawers wet for a second. But it's for a good cause, throwing a rock at Ramza. I was going to make a joke that Freya would claim that that's no problem because she always goes into battle commando, but I realized that might be too self-indulgent even on my birthday. Even on my birthday. See, I'm tickled to death, though. I'm tickled to death.
Here.
Crystals, crystals. Everyone loves crystals. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Where am I needed?
That's Fat Heels, baby. That's Fat Heels. I mean, Miri can throw a rock at Freya. Like, cute waifus can throw rocks at each other, son. That's just how they assert dominance, son. The pecking order. I mean, the Weatherlight saga of Magic the Gathering did come out several years before Final Fantasy IX, son. So Miri does have waifu seniority, son. Miri Cat Warrior. Neko Senshi Miri Senpai. You're like, okay, Uncle Tenfey, that self-indulgent weeaboo nonsense you just spout is the last of your birthday presents. Hey, look, we got that X potion back that we squandered. Let's celebrate by hitting Benjamin with a rock. I don't know why I'm suddenly not remembering how to play the game. Pop.
It's time. How's this?
Alright, one more rock thrown at Freya for good measure. Once again, it's like when cats play fight. I'm sure a cat and a rat could have a cute little play battle where no one really got hurt and everyone gets to nibble on a Ritz cracker at the end. Well, the cat wouldn't like that as much. The cat gets to nibble on a pepperoni. Like the cats like pepperoni? No, but Miri Cat Warrior, who counts as a cat warrior, does in my fan fictions.
The fruit of my labors.
Where we open Rat Tail Pizza. It's real neat, sir. And you'll find our pies just can't be beat, sir.
Leave it to me.
Once again, the battle's not over until Ramza's had his ass properly kicked, son. Oh no, are you actually gonna kill Ramza? That's cheating. We were doing it as a joke. But you don't know our friend group and our in-jokes well enough, man. I'm telling you. Ruined everything. There. We can get back to Freya and Miri just beating up Benjamin, son. The galaxy is at peace.
I needed that.
Woohoo! Just what you needed is what you meant to say, buddy.
Best treat that.
Oh, yeah. Now back to thwacking. Now that you had your near-death scare, I can get back to beating some sense into you, son. If Freya hit me for 9 damage after Miri hit me for 6, it'd be over. I could just end the playthrough. I'd get the secret ending. The 69 birthday ending. All right, what are we building him up to anyway? Let's look at his status. He's got 190. We wanted to learn, well, I was going to say we wanted him to learn a level 2 spell, but he's only got enough MP to cast those like twice. He could learn Poison. He could learn how to hear a frog, son. Nobody anticipates hearing a frog. It just isn't done. I would like to get him at least one level 2 spell. I think killing this enemy would get him that, wouldn't it? Let's use Powerful Thunder God Magics to put this baby to bed. One last tailwind. Hoorah. Thunder! All of the work. Oh no, what if Benjamin's MVP instead of Freya? My entire life up to this point would have been a terrible, terrible lie.
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Daughter.
Oh no! I thought I gained everything, but I actually lost it all, son. I was humbled. Humbled on my birthday. I gotta end the first episode there, boys. A proper birthday humbling. A proper birthday humbling.